Remember, the YouTube ads feed the ducks. Good morning, everybody. It's I think it's the 19th of September, and it's a freaking cold 19th of September of the duck adventure. It's 6:30. It's too early. Actually, I just got out of bed. I slept in today. I'm tired, but I want to show you guys how cold it is. Look at this. Look at that. -5 right now, and the actual digital thermometer said down, it went down to -5.5. So it's starting to warm up because the sun's coming up. But I just can't believe this. September the 19th. This is I can't remember the last time we had frost this early. All right, everybody, I'm going down to the swamp by myself to do a recon first. It's just starting to warm up now. What a brutally cold day, but the ducks have been absolutely calm as could be. Just look at them. They want out so bad. So I'm going to go down to the swamp. I'm going to be really quiet. I'm not going to do much talking this time. And I'm going to be like ready. Just in case. I figure I keep doing different schedules here on the duck morning rush, hoping that it's going to cause the predator to hang around a little longer or make appearances. But the ducks have been absolutely calm as could be. They're not freaking out, so I don't know what's going on here. And the fact that Doug keeps catching whiffs all the time, I don't know, did I hit that one coyote the other day there jumping the creek? And his friends, are they just being really smart? So I don't know, but I'm going down. I'm going to just be quiet here, and maybe the next sound you're going to hear is me popping a shot off. You're not going to believe it, but the mud in the swamp is frozen. It's ice. There's actually ice down here this morning. Okay, that made me jump. 4 of those birds jumping, killdeers coming out at the same time. Whew, man. Look at this, ice. We actually have ice in the swamp today. Man, oh man, this is unbelievable this year. We got seriously screwed for our summer. You know, because it's technically still summer. Well guys, I've been down here about 10 minutes and there's not a sound, there's not a rustle in the bulrushes. It's absolutely, the only noise is just the ducks quacking in the pen behind me. Other than those killdeers, you know, taking off and spooking me here, there's nothing to get my heart racing. I think this clear cutting the creek has seriously screwed up this the hunt for these guys. They've got to come up with a new way of hunting the ducks. I've slowly made it harder and harder for them, but there's nothing. Alright, I'm gonna go get Doug, and we'll let the ducks out of the pen and get them down to the water quick. Let's look in here. I can't believe the ice down here. This is just nuts. September the 19th. Minus 5.5 when I got up this morning. Not a sound in the swamp. It's absolutely, you can see the water. It's just like glass. There's nothing. Just still air. Not a sound. Alright, I'm gonna go get the ducks. Go get Doug and get these guys to the water. Get them out of the pen. I'm so mad at myself for turning the camera off the other day there when he jumped a creek. I was like, when I turned the camera off, it was like matter of not even 2 minutes after I turned the camera off. You know, he jumped across the creek and I popped the shot off. It would have been just such awesome video, because I didn't realize wearing the pivot heads, looking down the barrel of the shotgun, how good of a video you can get. I learned my lesson. Just leave them running. Because, you know, I might end up getting, you know, if I leave them running here and I keep doing this, we might just get some really good footage of me dusting a coyote or a fox. Unscripted, not planned. Just perseverance. Yeah, the ducks aren't freaking, so there's nothing around here. It's just bizarre, you know. It seems that unless they're only coming at night, because last night, you know, the ducks did freak and Doug did go nuts. You know, it was around 7:30. So they might be strictly hunting the end of the day now. Alright, let's get the morning rush happening here, guys. I can't believe the way the duck adventure has turned out this year. It's never, I would have never thought it'd be like this. I didn't plan this, I tell you. Yeah, there's absolutely not a critter stirring on the property here. Look at that Muscovy sitting on top of the tarp. I don't know if you can, how good it's turned up in the video here. I know, ducks. We're gonna get you out here. Give me a couple of minutes. Yeah, I think the coast is clear. I should have brought an aerial grenade with me just to make sure. I gotta start remember doing that and just let one go. Cheaper than shooting shotgun shells. And then I don't have to clean the shotgun either. I gotta show you this, people. I didn't even realize it this morning, but look at this. Look at the ice. September the 19th, and the dog pail freezes. Man, this is unbelievable this year. And they're saying, you know, climate warming, climate change, you know, bull crap, man. It's getting worse. All right. Oh, come on, ducks, wake up. We're going to make this quick today. Hello, wake up. All right, they're getting rolled up here. I love that. I came out and they were so quiet. Now they will. Look at Doug. Doug. Oh, he's all excited. He was in the house. He has no idea how cold the swamp is, so oh, he's going to hate it. All right, ducks. Ah, let's wake up. All right, let's get this happening, guys. We'll get them to the lake. All right, let's set the camera up here on the tripod. Opening the big gate, you know, it's a lot safer for the ducks, but it's like really an uneventful morning rush doing it this way. The little gate is there's a lot more excitement, except that, you know, there's a hazard of the ducks getting ran over. And then there's some ducks that still can't grasp the big gate. I wonder if it's the same group every morning. Oh, that's ridiculous. Come on, ducks. All right, there. I gotta go down and open that gate. This is crazy. Oh, I don't believe this. I think it's the same group every morning. It's the only thing that makes any sense. Doug's really excited. I went back in the house and he's like, he's all wound up, and I'm thinking, I said, Doug, you have no idea how cold the swamp is. And he doesn't do well with cold water, which I discovered with this recent cold patch. I ordered Doug a wetsuit because he isn't going to be able to handle it, which by the time the wetsuit gets here, then we'll really have cold weather. But the poor dog just couldn't. The last 4 days has been really hard on him. Oh, look at that, the ducks are going to go. The geese will be flying soon. All right, I gotta get this gate open and get everything to the lake. Come on, Ducky. Duck, come. To the wheel. Relax, Ducky. All right, we'll get back back here and let the ducks have some room. And we'll get them to the lake real quick here. Okay, well that's the last year's Muscovy, so I'm not going to worry about her. Okay, so let's get this rush happening and switch cameras. All right, safety off. All right, now let's go. Let's get these ducks to the lake. Doug, come on, let the ducks go. Now, I wish we could get a good view of the geese, but the problem is, you know, with this many critters. Doug, no, Doug, leave the Muscovy alone. Oh, Doug went over top of that poor duck. Come here, Doug, come on, come here, be a good dog. I know, you're a little wound up this morning. Doug's had a rough week here. Stay, Doug. He's this predator stuff. The dog has been really tested hard. Okay, look at that. The ducks won't go to the swamp. They stopped. I wonder if something's down there. All right, we're gonna go down there and see if we can get them to go. For some reason, you know, they know something I don't know. That's the only thing that makes any sense. But I'm ready. I got the shotgun here. Safety's off. My eyes aren't blurry. And if something happens, well, I'm as ready as I'm going to be. I really would like to just nail this guy, or multiple. No, I'll get two of them at least, hopefully. So all I got is 2 shots, and then I got to reload. Doug, back, back. Doug, back. Come here. Just let the ducks do their thing. Look at that. There's Doug. Come. There's something here again. The ducks, they know something I don't. Okay. Come on, guys, I'm here. Back, Doug, back. They want to go to the swamp, you can tell, because look at, they're not heading over to go around to the garden, so they want to go. But something's stopping them. So maybe there was something this morning in the swamp that I'm just not aware of. Doug, come. It's so loud where he's standing, he can't hear anything. When you're standing amongst them like that, Doug, come. When you're standing amongst the ducks, come, Doug. Come on! Come! Oh, I know, you want to herd them so bad. When you're standing there, like if I was standing there and somebody was trying to talk to me, you can't hear anything. It's unbelievably loud when you're among them. It's deafening almost. Actually, if you had to work all day surrounded by them, you'd have to wear earmuffs because your ears would actually ring. Alright, I got some stragglers here. Come on, ducks. I don't want to get you too far ahead of us here. Come on, guys, get down to the lake. So I gotta go down. I'm gonna go down here so I can stay close to the situation. Come on, Doug. Doug, come this way. I gotta get down there to the creek just in case something's gonna happen. I can't be this far away from them. It's a pretty good rush though. Look at this. This is awesome stuff, except for the fact that I got a shotgun with me. ready to fire. That's the part that sucks in this whole year. Makes good viewing for you guys. It keeps you pinned to the screen though. I will say that much. I know when I'm editing the videos, I'm like, this is intense stuff. This is unscripted reality, and it's hard on you. I know actually this is been the hardest, probably the hardest fall of my life so far, and it's summertime still, but oh, Muscovy, look at that! That was so cool! He flew down from the yard. Oh, that was awesome. That stuff puts a smile on my face after all this crap. Doug! Doug, back! Doug! Doug! Oh, Doug's got this, something's going on here. Alright, ducks are freaking. There's something here. Okay, ducks, this is the bad place. Don't be walking along the shoreline. Just get out to the lake. I wonder if there's something farther out. Or if they're just freaking out of freaking for the sake of freaking, because oh, look at that, the Muscovy going. Right on. Look at that. I love that. Alright, what do we got? Okay, we got some stragglers behind us, but they're coming. So we're just going to stay here and be the armed escort. Again, I feel like a freaking prison guard on a chain gang. Or a duck chain. The duck train. Prison guard on the duck train. That's the title of today's show. On, Mr. Gooses. Oh, yes. Come on, guys. Okay, we got all the Muscovies are coming. They're behind us. It's bizarre how last year's Muscovies just refused to go to the lake here, like the whole summer. I should have cut this creek back, you know, when I cut the swamp back. I never thought, you know. But then again, you know, this whole series is about learning how to grow and raise your own food, and I'm learning a lot this year, I'm telling you. You know, you when it comes to protecting a flock, you've got to think of everything. You know, you got to come up with, you know, you got to think like a predator. And I'm telling you, this year I've had a real lesson on how predators think. Oh, look at that. Right on. Keep going. You're almost going to make it. Oh, that was right on. That's what I love about Muscovies right there. They're worth all the trouble just to see them flying around. And the fact that, you know, they can fly like that and they stay here. You know, so obviously I'm doing something right for them. They like it. Come on, you straggler. Look at that little male there. Doug, look at him. He's being so good. He's on guard too. Sometimes Doug can be really good. And then sometimes, you know, he gets all wound up and the puppy kicks in and he goes brain dead. Something was down here last night rooting around too. There's a big clump of root there that's floated to the top on the creek. Come on, duck, go out there. I'll stay here until you make it out. Well, this was an awesome morning rush. Come on, duck, get out there. Pick up the speed a little bit here. You wouldn't believe my feet are cold already. Through the rubber boots, I can feel the cold of the water. And I noticed this morning Doug's not running around like an idiot, so the water's... Doug doesn't like cold water. But put it this way, I'm using warm water from inside the house now in the garden hose in the back room. to give him his showers at night, because if I give him a shower with the cold garden hose, he doesn't like it. He actually fights me. I do it with warm water and he totally cooperates. So the temperature has really dropped here. It's not nice, but it's supposed to warm up. We're supposed to start getting some 20-degree weather again. So, all right, the morning rush. Well, I went off with a hitch, safety back on. Doug and I are going to head up here. I gotta do a little bit of duck chores, and we're headed on a feed run today again. Oh, I called the farmer this morning and let him know. I forgot to call yesterday. I gave him a call yesterday, or this morning I should say, and let him know I'm coming to pick up another 43 bags. Oh, I don't believe this. All right, guys, I'm gonna go start my day. I'm just doing my duck chores here, and the Muscovies are all sunning themselves here on the front deck. I'm gonna be so glad when these girls get their flying feathers again. It's just not right here. I'll never do that again. You know what, cutting their wings this year when that owl crap happened. Should have never cut their wings. Considering, you know, how fast I ended up dispatching the owl after we discovered what it was. But they just refused to go to the water. I just came up here to change some of my clothes, and I want to share a real awesome sight. Look at this. The ducks out in the lake. That is so cool. Right on. I love seeing that. It's actually a pretty good shot here. They're all over the lake. Trying to get a good zoom here. The ducks are really, they're not hanging around the yard too much, except they're coming home early. Like 4:45 last night, it caught me off guard. So I just want to show you that. I'm just headed, just some clean pants on because I got mud all over myself here, and I'm heading into town to, well actually I'm going through town to go to the farmer to get some more feed for the piggies. Alright everybody, we just got back from a road trip, Doug and I, and Doug's asking for your help here. He really needs you to buy a t-shirt. We've got lots of t-shirts, and the ducks are eating lots of feed. Right, Doug? Oh, Doug. He's not too happy right now making him wear a t-shirt. But we really need you to help us here. Buy a t-shirt and support the ducks. Because we got to pay for all this feed. We just picked up another load of feed. Another 43 bags. And the ducks are going through lots of feed. And Doug really doesn't want to be made to wear a t-shirt again because he really hates it right now. So click the link below, buy a t-shirt, thumbs up the video, help feed the ducks. Or if you don't want a t-shirt, just click on the link below and donate some money to help to feed the ducks. Doug and I are just coming down here. I'm going to look at, there's the trail right there. Look at that. Anyways, Doug and I are just coming down here to cut the creek, mouth of the creek open. Look at that, feathers. Oh, damn. Look at this for a trail. Oh, look at that, feathers there. More kill. Unbelievable. Doug's on the trail. This is crazy what's going on here. So anyways, we're going down. I don't believe this. It's just... Oh, there's more feathers over there too. Damn. Look at that. Look at this. Oh man, the duck adventure is just getting massacred this year. Alright, so anyways, Doug and I are going down here to the creek. I'm going to go to the creek. Doug will probably swim all over the place, but I'm going to cut the mouth of the creek back with the old weed whacker here with the bush blade on the end of it, and make it a little more difficult for whatever is down here doing what it's doing to my ducks. Oh, look at them, they're all on the water. Hello guys, it's me! So I'll give you some footage of my struggling to do this. Oh, look at the duggies. The only safe place for you is on the water. Looks like they're all near the mouth of the creek here. Oh, that's a mess of ducks. Hello, ducks. Alright, I'm gonna get the aluminum boat here and we're gonna go do that. Oh, they've done some, it's really mucky here. They've been drilling. And Doug's really interested in something in the swamp. Are there more trails? This is just crazy what's happening to us this year. Alright, I'm gonna get the boat going here and I'm gonna go and cut the creek. You know, I say this 100 times. I wish I had the big camera, but I can't because I'm going to be cutting the weeds. But just look at them all coming out here. That's so awesome looking. Alright, gonna get my work done here. Oh, look at all the ducks. Alright. Oh, this is going to be interesting. It's all floating. Well, let's get it happening here. I'll give you a shot of what it's like. Okay, Doug's caught the scent of something here. He's yeah, something was here. And of course I don't have a shotgun. Watch, it'll jump out now while I'm here. Well, I gotta do this job. Doug just got back here. He looked like he's pretty tired. He was on a good run for about 15 minutes here, so Doug, you can't come in here. Doug. Go on, Doug. Well, if Doug has that kind of hard time getting through this, a coyote or fox will have a lot harder because Doug's much longer, taller, and stronger. Alright, Doug keeps taking off here. There's something here, of course. And I don't have the shotgun, of course. I just gotta show you here, look at this. Doug's here. Doug's watching me, sitting in the water, and the ducks are coming over to see me. Everybody's curious on what I'm doing here. Okay, these silly ducks. They're really curious on what I'm doing here, but they did this when I was cutting the bulrushes. They had to come over and check me out. And Doug's sitting in the water like a fool. This is tricky, this is not a very fun job, I can tell you that right now. This is so funny. The ducks keep coming to me while I'm working here.
and Doug took my anchor and pulled it out of the mud, so I moved, and then I'm trying to move myself, and he's grabbing the oar on me. Now he's swimming up the creek with a bunch of bulrushes. This is a very, very challenging job, I'll tell you that much. I thought I could step in there and walk. I tried and I just sunk. Like I should really have my other boots on so I can just get wet, but I'll make do here. I'll get her done with the boat. But it's a tricky job. And the ducks really want to check me out. Let's look at that for a mess of ducks. Doug's, oh man, he's unbelievable. Alright, I'm gonna get back to cutting here. This fun job. Well, the ducks are working their way in. Well, actually, Doug just came around the corner, so they just did a little bit of a bolt. But as far as I know, nothing happened today other than Doug going a little bit crazy in the swamp when I was cutting the mouth of the creek. So I don't know if something showed up, but the ducks are working their way in here. And I'm just gonna give them a little boost here, and I'm gonna lock the gate and go on my supper because I am a little bit tired. It actually was a lot harder than I thought cutting the mouth of the creek because I was standing with one foot on the shore, one foot in the boat because I couldn't put all my weight on the mouth of the creek because it was floating because even Doug was sinking. So I'm a little bit sore. Oh, the duckies. So I think today, was a better day. Well, I don't know. Who knows? Everything seems to happen here as surprises. But now they're going for a walk around the pen. I'll take you for my walk around here. We'll make sure everybody's in the pen. The frost last night wiped out everything in the garden. Carrots are basically the only thing that didn't get destroyed. All the zucchinis got destroyed. Everything. The corn turned white. Anyways, we won't even talk about the garden. It's just a colossal failure. And the ducks are, of course, I don't know what it is that they try to go in through this end. It makes no sense. Oh, Doug. Go for a run. You're going to get a shower here shortly. So the creek, the mouth of the creek is wide open now. Actually, it's right to the lake. It's wide open, so it's got to make a difference. We'll know tomorrow morning. Lots of feathers. Get on, ducks. Go away. Don't come towards me. Relax, Doug. Come here. Doug, come. I know, you think there's something in the bush. Doug's on this thing in his head now. That's all he does is look at the bush. He walks around the yard and he's just constantly staring at the bush. Alright, well that was really easy today getting them in. Doug actually helps a lot with this one. They seem to know that I want them to go in the pen. Come on, Doug, out! Doug, come on! You're not going to get locked in the pen, you silly dog. Come on! Doug! Doug, come on! You silly thing. Doug's a little wound up. It's cool right now. Temperature's dropping. I don't know if we're going to get frost again. Or, the sub-zero freeze that we had last night. That was crazy. But, come on, duckies. No, the wrong way, ducks. Oh, Muscovies. Alright, that's it. Doug, come on! You want to get locked in with the ducks? He's wound out. He's cold because he's wet from the swamp and the temperature is seriously dropping, so he's a little frisky right now. Right now would not be the time to try to get Doug to herd. That would be a bad idea. He's really wound out. Cold, when you're cold and wet and then the air temperature's dropping, dog gets a little bit freaked out. Alright, so everything's locked up. I'm going to go in and have roast duck supper with roasted fresh carrots from my garden. The only thing that came through this year. In duck fat. Oh, it's so good that way. Alright. Man, I'm really hungry now, so I got to go in.